Hello. Today, I figured I would do a quick initial reaction video to these boots that I just got in. They are the Rolling Dub Trio Griffin Jodhpurs in black horsebutt. And I got these from Butterscotch, retailer who had just a few extras that they put up that they ordered along with a pre-order that they did last year. And I happened to luck out and grab these. They actually weren't there when I originally looked because they put them up on like a Friday night at 7 p.m. my time, and I was doing other things. And so I was sad about it because these were my first option for a Jodhpur, and I knew that there were a couple different retailers that were going to be getting some of these in. Most of them, the options for retailers that have Rolling Dub Trio don't tend to carry these. They carry the engineers, the lace ups, the Chelseas, and obviously the zip ups are super popular, and those all look cool. The Casper boots and I think the Loro, those look super dope as well. But for whatever reason, it got into my brain not too long ago that I don't really like Chelsea boots, but maybe a Jodhpur would kind of fill that role for me. And so I just kind of did some research, and these bubbled up to the top of the list for me. Hard to get, so it was going to take some luck, but that sort of forced me to wait a bit, which is a good thing. I think the top of the list usually goes to Clinch. Brass Tokyo is the kind of best Jodhpur option. I wasn't planning on getting those, but what I liked about these is that they are super sleek, like a Jodhpur should be, but more rugged than that Clinch option. And the other one that I had listed behind this one was to look at the XBXS out of China, basically copying the Clinch. So those, be an interesting option. And I was also looking at Bristle Black out of Indonesia, they specialize in, gotten famous for their Chelseas and other laceless options like the Jodhpur. And so Chelsea, the engineer, and the Jodhpur, those all look like probably the best patterns out of Indonesia for those, out of Bristle Black. And I was even looking at like it's Crux Deluxe out of California, but made in Indonesia somewhere, but I don't know exactly who. But I narrowed it down to these were my first choice. I wanted to see if I could get these. I knew it was going to be hard and I might miss them, but wanted to wait, see if I could. I thought I missed them. I was pretty sad about it. And for whatever reason, like an hour later, I went and just refreshed on the page, and I think somebody must have, just either canceled their order or they had an extra one that they put on after that first pair. I'm assuming they only had one or two in each size that were extras that weren't part of the pre-order. So I snagged them, and kudos to Butterscotch for getting these out really fast. Like I said, that was a Friday night order. It's Tuesday, and they're here. So pretty sweet, fast. They are excellently built. This is a direct welt on a cork. I really like this cork sole, and I believe this is Quabog heel. Super, nice thick but flat welt, so everything's sleek. And this heel cup is fantastic. It really grabs your heel. I just tried these on really quick. Sizing is probably the biggest scary with this brand, and it's real. It's a real concern. They don't have half size up in my size area. So based on all the sizing recommendations, I've said I'm 11.5 Brannick, kind of a full D, and these are narrow. So that's one of the concerns. An 11, I got an 11, probably could do a 10.5. So it'd be one fold down from Brannick, but they don't make that. So it's almost like this brand does not make my size. So maybe not a great idea, but like I said, these are narrow. So it's actually good for me to go with an 11. I would say these would probably fit great as well if you are a, narrow or on the lower end of a D in a 12 Brannick. So that fold down would make sense for you. For me, I needed to kind of just go half down in this Griffin last, which I think is narrower than their Roots last. And obviously I haven't tried those, so I don't think those are going to work for me at all. So just don't even look at the Casper, for example. But I'm super impressed by these. I think these will be awesome. I think they're going to break in great. Going to get some sweet rolls. This horse butt is really a nice temper, thick, not too thick. They were way more comfortable than I was expecting when I first popped them on. I think can dress these up and dress them down. I think they're going to be super versatile for me. I could definitely wear these in an office. This heel is amazing, it really grabs on. I have maybe just a smidge of extra length, like I said, in these, but I'm much rather just have a little bit of extra room at the end. Not too much that it's a problem at all. But the arch lines up perfectly fine for me at an 11.5, and the width is just enough to accommodate my foot, and obviously they'll break in a bit. And these are just super classy, but also being a little bit more rugged, still at the same time as some of the other options. So I'm really stoked that I got my first option and my first try at sizing. Roll dubs worked out for me, maybe just pure luck, but I did a lot of research and just kind of rolled the dice, hoping for the best. And I'm super pumped about these, and just wanted to get a quick initial reaction video out to y'all, and let me know if you have any questions. Have a good one. Ciao.